Ambitious maiden longs for power held by a mage. She beds his body, steals his heart, and locks him in a cage. I know these words were written by my hand some centuries past, before thee, Vivian, did trap me in a tomb of amber stone. I know within them hides a glimpse of morrows one day proven true. My prophecies are legend, oracle and sage, the mystic mage, Merlin's verse, the voice of Delphi. I know as well, for I foresaw its coming, how you trapped me in a jail cell, staved with tree-root bars. Thou'st needed sunshine, free of Mentor's shadow. Hence I let thee cage me, mind and body, till thee found thy footing free to walk amongst the trees alone. Alas, I do not know, nor can I fathom why thee let me leave my prison cave, bereft of future sight. I read my words once written with full grasp of deeds unfolding under moons to come, yet am a fool before their meaning now. I ask, dear Vivian, what are thy plans for me? Thine mentor past and lover still, a trusting friend unto the other world beyond. When fallen king doth dream sun's crown, nor head to don its light, reverie shall form a flock of ravens cursed to fight. This verse I wrote 4 centuries past, and had forgotten every word, till Morgan Fay unrolled the scroll and asked me what would follow. For Arthur's bones now lack his skull, and Mordred's ghost has turned into a crown thief, stalking tombstone hollows. Damned I be, were I to know my forsooth inklings dried and withered. The Fay Queen Morgan would not hear my plight. She'd known me enigmatic, every word a riddle, every phrase a coaxing spell. We two had once been lovers for a century, maybe 2. Once learning all I had to teach, she sprouted wings, away she flew. And now, though I had carefully explained how Vivian had locked me up and freed me, leaving mind and soul intact, without my power to oracle, nor recall futures seen, Fay Morgan would not hear of it. She thinks me old and vain. While reverie is dying, Merlin laughs and has his game, till demon mischief's course is run, and all our joys unsung. Dear Vivian, return to me. I cannot help without my power of prophecy. Immortal mage shall kneel before the ancient sage of dreams, and learn that light and laughter harbor shadows and their screams. My prophecy, when read without my soothing sight, give pause to ponder whether weed and mead were not at work when put to quill. Alas, the Sandman, lord of sleep, I came to meet in seeking answers to my blindness. Merlin mage, you've wandered far astray. The only remedy for those who wish to see the world that is to be is planted deep within your fabled family tree. Then he proffered me a hero's quest. Embrace the Ravenswatch, old friend, as wizard, sage, and leader. Free our lands of witches' minions, and your vision shall return. And so, my Vivian, off I go to fight against these foreign demons, well aware that my own father, born of hellish blood, might run amongst their ilk and fiendish kind. If this quest should lead to where you keep my powers locked, I do no longer know. This journey is a first for me, to witness only that which stands before me in the now. And so, to serendipity, I vow to take this path where'er it leads. Your erstwhile wizard sage of Ravenswatch, and all the soothsayer's carefree thoughts in prophecy transpire. Companions desperate for a seer make little of his ire. Again, 'tis I who wrote that cryptic verse some centuries ago, and only now is meaning met. Cassandra comes to mind. In Troy, no hero, friend, or foe would heed the warning in her words of future doom. In reverie, my curse is surely worse. For every word I utter, whether jest or greetings lightly made, is turned to omen or portentous proof of something horrid yet to come. Though I protest and I confess my farsight in me's lacking, the warriors of the watch are drawn to fear my reputation as a sorcerer and seer. For in this hour where witches roam and nightmares write anew our fabled tales, I say, hello, and off they go headlong into battle. I say, good night, what starry night, and sleepless hours await them hatching plans. I find myself running hither to the fray, a-casting spells to save the day my careless words have set so rapidly afoot. And so, my Vivian, I beg for mercy, not for me, but those who need true sight. A demon spawn of human mother drinks the witch's brew, while raven warriors ponder omens destined yet untrue. I dreamt a dream last night, a songe sent by my devil father speaking with his guile. He helped me see quite woefully that you were not the sorceress who'd opened up my cage, nor laid the curse to steal the powers gifted by my spawner. A wailful witch named Baba Yaga, was she alone to blame? Woe on her, her doom is nigh, according to my father. Omen spoken, words in demon tongue, a prophecy from hell. Blast this witch of icy climes from o'er the vulgar vales. I take the fight to Baba. Her nightmare minions hail from nowhere known on earth, nor hell, nor other worldly realm. My fellow raven keepers are too human to avail. In fact, I've grown too fond of them to let them risk their lives in battle with this cauldron-wielding witch from sleepless hell. Since every word I speak to them they turn to prophecy, I've told them I must fight this fight alone. It is written in the stars. And so, my love, farewell to thee. Should Baba Yaga triumph, task to lock this witch away and save what's left of reverie. The prophet mage decrees a future no man can debate. The hero warrior writes new lines oblivious of fate. Sweet Vivian, I have returned a victor o'er the witch. Our Baba Yaga fought with savage fury, equal to my spells. I would have died had not the watch appeared in greater numbers than her minions could repel. She finally fell to druid magic, mixed with snow queen ice and dragon fire, a piper's song, a mermaid's chant, and wolfen warrior's thrashings. Flax-haired maiden boy in tow, with Romeo and lovely Juliet. Geppetto backed Carmilla, as Aladdin with Wukong closed out our ranks. My prophecy of single battle, I against the witch, they'd thrown aside and leapt to fray, their superstition swept aside. 'Twas then I saw what makes a man or woman brave. To face one's death, a certainty, defying even fate for greater good. If prophecy has any worth, it cannot be in champion song. For future sight it sheds no light, but steals the hero's heart. I must ponder this predicament until I've learned the lesson meant for me. The love of Merlin shall return when prophecies abate. Only then can Vivian determine her own fate. At last, I now can see just why you locked your mentor fast in stone. Our fleshly commerce set aside, our harps, our singing through the night. There were no future choices made beyond the verse your lover voiced in parchment and on stone. However, could you learn from follies of your own device, if by and by the words I'd woven traced your every step? I pen this final missive, dear, written without malice, hopeful how your heart will read it, for my future sight has went and gone. I've come to love these days of question. Mornings bear a sentiment of hope, till night comes all too quickly. Sleep, a promise of another day. Finally, I have cast aside my demon gifts. More truly now, a human son I've finally become. Would you, my Vivian, return to love a man without a vision for the future? Nothing more have I to give. All powers you have mastered, all my secrets you've revealed. There's nothing left in me but love for thee, my harp and legendary wit.